Hey guys, this is Mentor Tuba. I'm back with the explanation of new PMP scenario. This time we are going to talk about the importance of risk assessment and analysis in project management. But before that, if you are not already a subscriber to our YouTube channel, please do that so that you get notified about the interesting project management content we post on a daily basis. Let's talk about the scenario. So the scenario says that you are managing a project to develop a new software application. During the testing phase, a critical bug is discovered that affects the application's core functionality. The project is already behind the schedule and the client is pressurizing for a quick resolution. As a project manager, you need to decide the best course of action. What should you do? The key terminologies in this scenario that we may need to focus on is a critical bug is discovered. That affects the overall application's functionality. The project is already behind schedule, and the client is pressurizing you to resolve this situation and to keep the project on time. Now, what is the best thing for the project manager to do? We have 4 choices. Let's check the option choices one by one. Option A, allocate the additional resources to fix the bug immediately, even if it means increasing the project budget. So before I explain these choices one by one, I would also like to know that among these 4 choices, which one would you want to go for, right? And do tell us in the comment area. So option A, like directly assigning the additional resources or increasing the project budget or just, just immediately starting on the resolution is never a choice. Whenever there's a bug, whenever there's a risk, if you see these choices, most likely those are incorrect and you can safely eliminate that, for the reason that these options actually suggest the the concept of jumping to the conclusions without having the right insights and data, which is against the best practices of project management. So if you directly go with budget increase, that may impact, of course, the project budget, number one. And this is like the first and the foremost thing that we may think of. Number two, this is against the principle of change management, budget governance, approval cycles in the project. And number three, this may impact your current prioritization, current resource assignments and allocations, and may disturb like the whole project life cycle, right? So option A is definitely not the first thing to do in this, or not the best thing to do in the situation. Option B, communicate the issue to the client, propose a revised timeline, and prioritize fixing the budget over other tasks. Option B may sound like an idea. It could be a good choice, because when you come across a situation like this, properly communicating the situation to the customer, keeping them updated and onboarded about what is going on in the project and how that may impact the project timelines and the project delivery and expectation is a good thing to do, right? However, proposing a revised timeline, right, and prioritization of this bug over the others, and like whatever is going on in the project, again would demand some analysis, some understanding, some data, some connectivity, some integration points in the project. You definitely have to propose a revised timeline, a revised budget, and what is going to be changed in the project because of this. But if you're going to directly communicate that without collaborating with your team and with your other stakeholders, then this may create a false, understanding, a false, idea about the project, right? And that may create chaos among the client, team members. So option B could be a good choice, but if we have a better choice than option B, then we would go with that. So we are going to keep option B and we are going to check the other choices. Option C, ignore the bug for now and focus on meeting the current deadline and planning to address this in the future. This again is a reactive choice, as was the case with option A. Ignoring the bug is, or like considering that it is not there and like just continue with the plan and we are not going to change anything because the baseline is already there and it's approved and this and that, is definitely not a sinful thing to do. Because if the bug is there and it may impact the project timelines, and it may it may like affect the project's core functionality, then of course you need to consider that, you need to check that, you need to understand that how it may impact the project deadlines and delivery dates and all. So option C definitely is not the right thing to do, and option C is out. Option D. So when I posted this question on my regular Friday polls, most of the people went for option D, and it was like a real contest between option B and option D. So option D says conduct a risk assessment to evaluate the impact of the bug and decide whether to fix it now or later based on the findings. Now this sounds like an idea that you have a situation, you have a bug, that bug may impact the project timelines and the application's core functionality and whatever you have developed or what you are going to develop. And that may demand some detailed analysis, some detailed understanding, some alternatives understanding, some, some analysis at the vendor side and root cause analysis, maybe some other studies like assumption analysis, constraint analysis, like different type of analysis studies and integration points by collaborating with the different team members and stakeholders as needed. Right? And based on that, you are going to understand the probability, the impact and the severity level of this risk, which is there and may occur in the project because of that bug. And based on that, as a project manager, you are going to decide that what you should be doing with this situation now. Are you going to fix it right now? Are you going to continue with the current plan? Are you going to defer the project? Are you going to go to the customer team and you are going to discuss with them? Are you going to discuss with the sponsor directly? Are you going to utilize your contingency reserves? Are you going to claim for the management reserves? All of that could be answered only based on the right risk assessment, right? So option D is better than option B, which directly suggests that you just go to the client, tell them the situation, propose a revised timeline, and prioritize this bug over the other project risk and other tasks. Because in case of B as well, the client is going to ask you questions like, what if this and not that? Have you checked that? Did you try that? Did you analyze that? So do you have answer for that? And the answers for those questions would be there if you have gone for option D. So option D is the best course of action. Option D may suggest like some findings which you can communicate to the client based on like your understanding, a revised timeline, a revised budget, some prioritization, some shuffling, some here and there of the task and the deliverables. And based on that, you can have a conversation as suggested in B. So B may be followed by D, but D is the right first thing to do in this situation. I hope you like this explanation, and if you did, please make sure you press the like button on this video. If you have anything to add, any point to raise on this scenario, feel free to do that in the comment area. If you still feel that option B is a better choice than D in this situation, or option B is something that you would go for if you come across the situation, do let us know, and I will make sure that you get your further clarification on the situation. I will see you very soon with a different PMP scenario. Till then, take care. Goodbye.